Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today's video is a book review video. Today we will be reviewing The Green Witchcraft by Paige Vanderbeck. So as I do with all of my book reviews, I will go ahead and read the synopsis or read something on the back of the book, and then I will get into my thoughts. This one is a nonfiction, so I try to limit what I say about them unless I've really enjoyed it, and well, we'll go from there. But for now, let's read a little bit that's on the back of the book. It says, "Learn to live the way of the Green Witch. Green Witchcraft is a school of witchcraft for those who want to live in harmony with the earth and its many natural wonders, and this book is your how-to guide. Open yourself up to everything from growing herbs and plants for magic and medicine to honoring the spirits of trees and animals and using crystals for power and healing. Put natural magic into practice with spells and rituals that harness the plentiful energy and power of herbs, plants, stones, crystals, wood, and more. Green Witchcraft makes it easy to follow a magical, natural-based path with practical tips and instructions on everything from using honeysuckle to attract wealth, quartz to direct energy, and moonlight for cleansing your tools." That's all I'm going to read on the back of this one. There is a few other things, but we won't go that far. Now into my thoughts. Okay, so let's talk about this one. First, it was a book that I read with Sam over at The Yarn Reader, and I will link her channel down below, but we are doing some witchy books, nonfiction and fiction alike, for the So Mote Be book club, and this was one of them. If I'm not mistaken, this was towards the beginning of the year, so yeah, I'm a little behind on book reviews. But this one was a really good read. There's different types of sections in here, and I believe it had a table of contents. Let me see. Because it basically goes through like connecting with the natural world. It talks about plants, different kinds of plants that you can use for different things. Healing with herbs and greens, the strength of stones and crystals. So it goes into detail, and I'm trying to find, while I talk to you, the different like chapters. So like here's the Celtic zodiac. I don't know if you can see that, and each one is broken down into the type of tree, the birth date, and the characteristics. So for example, I am a May 27th birthday, so my tree would be hawthorn, and its characteristics are fertility, creativity, new life, and love. I am definitely a creative one, so that fits. But one thing I've also noticed, if you go by the Celtic tree zodiac, these are all in alignment with all of the wands that they have at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So I thought that was pretty neat, but I also think that it's neat because each tree, different types of tree, have different characteristics. Some of them will overlap, but most of them they have their own thing. So if you do find or look up the Celtic tree zodiac, you can find which tree is yours and what its characteristics are. So that was pretty fun to learn in this book. The other thing that we talk about in here is, like this one, chapter 4, in each chapter there'll be 15 different things that they introduce you to. Excuse me, this one is talking about varieties of flowers and how you can use them to connect with recipes and rituals and magics. They'll give you the botanical name, what element they are in alignment with, as well as like the astrological sign, your chakras, your energies, and magical uses. They also have a couple of recipes in here, and some of these I've actually thought about trying. Let me see if I can find one. Because there was a really cool one that I wanted to use. They also have, now we're getting into like the different herbs, but it tells you that you can use like rosemary and alfalfa. You can always use chamomile, and each one has its own characteristics. Oh, I can't find the one that it also talks about crystals. Basically, this book talks a little bit about different things that you can use between like the different herbs, the different plants, which ones are edible and which ones aren't, and the crystals that could be used for different like healing properties and stuff like that. I thought this was a really good book. I will also link down below the video where me and Sam talked about it. We did a book discussion on it. But if you are like me and Sam and you are down this path, I highly recommend it. It's a really good like reference book. And it's not too expensive. I think I paid like $15 for it. And it's a good amount. It's like a 160 page book, so really good. But I highly recommend that you read it. And that is it for me in this video, guys. I'm gonna make this a quick little intro because my battery is flashing, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!